5 points. That 250 points, Alpha, would have given you a 35-point win. Instead, you've got to go back to your tent and choose a teammate to send home.
Alpha, you got 10 minutes to get your gear and report back here. Fall out.
You know, of course, I feel responsible for the Ponchers. I mean, ultimately, I'm the team leader, and you know, I have to be accountable, responsible for, you know, whatever happens, be it my decision or not.
I'm pretty bummed out. Right now, I'm ready to throw my hat in. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Right now, spirit's broken. One, because of the reaction from Devers. I'm just telling you how I feel right now based off of what happened today. I'm telling you right now, I'm throwing in my hat, okay? It's just how I feel about it.
Because Devers lost his temper.
Yeah,
he's an ass.
Plays on my mind big time.
Okay, well, he's an ass. There's lots of ass out there. Don't let him bring you down because he's an ass. You know, I mean,
piss me off.
Yeah, but a lot of things are gonna piss you off. That doesn't mean
exactly. That's what pisses me off about it. It's a game.
So he gets the better of you. So he gets the better of you and the better of Alpha because he yelled at us and he's the one that's wrong. You may be pissed off at the world, and the world may have done you wrong. But if you quit because of that, then he won. He's the ass. You're not. You did what you thought was right. You did what we thought was right.
What are we gonna do?
We gotta make the decision what's gonna bring Alpha to the top. And losing you...
By losing any one of us, we're not gonna get to the top.
Well, I'll tell you what, losing any one of us, yes. We're not gonna get to the top.
I'm just telling you, my spirit's broken, man. So, it's a done deal, okay? And I'm just making the decision easier, right? I just don't like the way things have been going. It's a done deal. And do you guys, if you were gonna make a vote, if we have to go in and make a decision and make a vote, are you confident and willing enough to say who you'd vote off now? Are you willing to do that?
I'll be straight up. I know the one guy I wouldn't vote for. The one guy I wouldn't vote for would be you, straight up. If you're going to walk away, then we might as well draw swords, because that's the one person I'm scared of drawing the sword.
Yeah, seriously, Mel, I think everybody on this team can be replaced by you.
I agree.
You know, we got some great athletes. You're not replaceable. Because the whole package is just too good.
We're the heart, you're the heartbeat. Without the heartbeat, the heart won't be there.
I mean, I walk. I want the strongest team to go forward. And dude, I will walk. We got the mission planning skills in this team. We got the thinking skills in this team. And we've got you are part of the heart and soul. We got the power and strength in this team. I mean, I can easily be replaced. Everyone knows that. We've got every one of these guys here is a leader in Alpha. I mean, I want to see Alpha at the finish, Spice. And that team, I mean, this is a whole new dynamic without you spearheading the effort, and you got to understand that. I mean, you're taking us all by surprise.
All right, what are we gonna do, gentlemen? What are we gonna do? All right, what are we gonna do, gentlemen? What are we gonna do?
Well, I'll tell you, you know, the three people here that I think can't go are Spice, the German, and So. For sheer strength, body, and ability, and I'll leave it at that.
I'll put my name in a hat. I know that. I know I'm not in the top 3.
Well, let me say it, French, because you don't deserve it, okay? You were one of the guys who told us, even right up to the time we left, you said, I don't think we should be using that poncho. I heard you say it. It came out of your mouth, man. And just because you don't have a dominant personality, you shouldn't be crushed because of it. You haven't done anything detrimental to this team.
No, I'm just as much to blame. Shame on me for not jumping up and down. I'm just as guilty. I'm not saying that. My offer still stands. I mean, I can be replaced, and I know it. I don't like to do it. I don't want to leave here. And I love working with you guys. This has been great. I just want to make sure that things are cool on the team, that it's a well-oiled machine.
Get this moving in the right direction. I know. I'm just gonna voice. I will take you up on your offer, and if I would have voted, I'm just gonna put it out in the open. I probably would have voted for you. Nothing personal.
No.
Just in the spirit for the team. That's what I would have voted. So I'm just putting that on the table because we need to get a decision, and we can sit here 4 hours or more. We just have to move on.
I would have to agree. that the strongest guys here should go on.
Jackson, you and Spice.
I tell you what, this thing with the Pugil sticks or whatever it is, I tell you what, you would have to go with the weakest guy physically. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree. It sucks. There's no easy way around it. We move on as is. So it's pretty much unanimous that it's going to be French. You guys know way around that, bro. We've belabored it for how long, but we all know it's the way it is. Betterment of Alpha. Let's move on.
Every single one of us has had that thought in their mind that maybe somebody else should have stepped up and gone instead of French.
Alpha, fall into the discharge room for mission debrief.
A fight for me to stay in the loop in this situation, I think, would have been very destructive to the team.
French, you remain here. The rest of you men follow me.
After I got a better sense that it wasn't a problem, or that future issues involving the need for sound judgment would be taken care of appropriately, I then backed off again and rethought it through the logic that I'd used before, and determined that I was replaceable on the team.
I think French recognized that what he brought to the table was redundant, and that's why he offered to take the hit for the team.
Man, you got 10 minutes to pick a new man.
French.
Sir, we're done. Johnson.
Very well.
Form up in a line, men. In the dirt. It's good.
When you choose to take on a more diplomatic role in a group, often you have to sacrifice a lot of your individual goals and interests for the group.
French, it's been an honor and my pleasure to have served with you. I salute you. Out that gate, you're dismissed.
Frank Monaster, Green Beret.
Very difficult to compromise the performance of the group for my own interest. And I know there's money involved. I know it's a contest. But in the end, the respect of those 5 guys is more important to me than any prize money. It really is.
Eric Johnson reporting for duty.
Eric, you've been assigned to Alpha Squad right here.
Thanks, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.